What up, guys? So I figured it's been a while since I did a little rant video. And this is going to be all over the place. Just because a couple different things I've been pondering. So this video is just going to be a rant video. There's no point to it. So I'm headed in town. It's about 25 degrees. It was like -2 last night. Real temperature. Real feels like -7. It's been a cold winter so far for us. But that's winter. That's a normal Pennsylvania winter. People just been spoiled. That's normal. Unlike 110 in the summer in Pennsylvania with 90% humidity, it's not normal, and it's fucking ridiculous. That's not normal. This is normal. So, y'all summer people, move to Florida or wherever the fuck if you don't like it. But anyway, what's the first topic on the agenda? Let me check. I didn't write nothing down. So I'm just going to go off my head, off my brain. Brain cells I have left, which a lot of you don't have any left. You've lost them in your TV screen while Fox News has been on the television, eating your TV dinners, drinking your Coors Light or Natty Light, goat piss. But let's talk about first thing. Let's talk about Venezuela. They're not doing it for oil. It's the Jews. Listen, it's the whole Rothschild. There's only 4 now. Venezuela will be gone. 4 countries with no Rothschild banking system. They want them gone. They want them all Rothschild based so that they can control every transaction that you make. Whether it's $1.25 for a pack of gum or $300,000 for an acre of land. Because that's what an acre of land costs in most of this shithole fucking country now. And the fact that we have enough oil in Alaska that has not been touched to last us the rest of eternity. That's a fact. Look it up. Well, we can't get to it. And what that idiot say the other week, we can't get to it. And even if we could get to it, I'd rather just save it. Save it for what? Save it for what? I'll tell you what. The rest of the world fucking hates us. The rest of the world is growing. The rest of the world is waking up. They're getting stronger. Their militaries are getting bigger. The stronger, the hate is growing more for us. They're saving it because we're going to need it to bail our fucking asses out. Period. Y'all idiots can laugh at that all you want. Nobody can touch us. Wrong, motherfucker. Wrong. There may not be a one-on-one that can touch us. But let me tell you a secret. 98% of the rest of the world fucking hates us. They hate us. And rightfully fucking so. So if you think Venezuela is about oil, you're fucking dumb. Which most of you are. What's next on the fucking agenda? Let's talk about ICE. Shall we? Yeah, we shall. I've seen some people, actually quite a few people, as a matter of fact, saying, some things along the line of, well, there's been a couple different things. Like, some of you don't like ICE. Like, I don't. I'm not a fan of ice. I usually like things more room temperature, to be honest. Unless it's beer, I don't really drink beer. I do like some ice on that. Sodas, I don't drink sodas because they're made by the Jews with all kinds of Jew chemicals in them, so I don't drink sodas. Unless it comes from Mexico, which does not have any chemicals in them, by the way. It's a fact, check it. And go try it yourself. I've had Mexican sodas. They taste nothing like our Jew-infused trash here. Canada's the same way. Canada and Mexico share the same bottling companies. So that's a fact. You can go check that out too. I've experienced it. But anyway, as far as ice, the Jewish trained puppets, you know, the number one Jew facility, or excuse me, number one ice training facility, you know where that's at? Well, it's got to be in America. It's got to be Texas, right? Got to be Florida. Got to be somewhere in the Midwest with them rednecks, them patriots. Nope. Turns out it's in Israel. Turns out it's in Tel Aviv. By the way, Tel Habib. Tel Habib, the number one ice training facility, is in Tel Aviv. Get the fuck out. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Let me tell you something else. Y'all people that support these fucking idiots walking around in your city or other people's cities, or well, no, they're not in the country yet. They will be. And to come and get it, come and take it, people. You're just gonna fucking kneel down and let them take it anyway. So don't worry, it's coming to you. I'll be going out and a few will be coming with me. Not many of you can say the same thing because you're fucking scared. So fuck you, pussy ass fucking bitch faggots. Here's the other thing about these ice heroes. You see people comment, yep, I'd rather them patrol the city so we can be safe. They're not here for you. They're immigration police. You know why cops, you know why ordinary town and state cops carry guns? For their protection, not for yours. Everything they carry on them is for their protection, not yours. ICE is no different. ICE is not here. Listen to me, you watch all these news channels, right? I know you do. Your fucking lips are chapped from sucking on the cock rings and the taints of these news channels. Every day after work, you come home, eat your supper, TV dinner in front of the TV. Fox News on, slurping her down. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. How many of these news channels have reported any number of illegal immigrants being detained or arrested or approached? They'll throw figures at you, right, that they can't prove. We've never seen them. Oh, they've arrested 10,000 or 12,000 so far. They're doing their jobs. Doing their jobs. Where's the proof? Where's the proof? The only videos we see are fucking white Americans being arrested. Why are they being arrested? Well, most of them are being arrested because ICE sets up these little traps and they antagonize them. They're just baiting people. And people that have had enough of the fucking bullshit, they fall for it. They stand up and then they're the ones that get detained and arrested. So that's pretty much where we're at. with that. I'm sitting here at a red light. It's busier than hell. It's like 10:04 here. This guy just ran a red light in his F-250. We'll let her slide. But anyway. Yeah, these ICE people, look, they're not on your side. They're not arresting 10,000 illegals. They're arresting you. They're arresting you for standing up, for talking back, for having a voice, for getting sick of their fucking bullshit. That's what they're doing. They're not here. And to be honest with you, the way the majority of society of America is today, these illegals, I'd rather live around them motherfuckers than majority of Americans anymore. That's just a fact. That's sad, but that's a fact. It's a sad fact, boys. Society is just not good. But I'm here at the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna run in here quick, and then I'll be back to finish our little rant, as it were. And we're back. Took too long, like always. Why is it you always if you let somebody in front of you go with only a couple things, like if you have some things and then you look behind you, somebody behind you just walks up and they only got like 2 or 3 things, you let them go ahead of you. It always takes them, or they end up talking to the cashier or some shit. It always takes longer than if you just would have went. But that's just me. I'm a kind-hearted gentleman most of the time, I guess. But not when it comes to ICE. That's the last thing we were talking about. Yeah, they're not here for your protection. What they are there for, think about it. They were trained in Israel. Israel puts on a front like they like America. Secretly, they want America to fail. So do you think that they're arresting the bad people, the quote-unquote bad people? No. These are Israeli-trained fucking bots. The people, the illegals, quote-unquote illegals, that are coming over, it would make more sense for them to be arresting the bad folks, right? What do you see getting arrested? Well, American citizens getting arrested. That's all you see on TV. Why aren't they arresting the bad people? Well, they're not arresting the bad people because they're the ones that they want. They're letting them go, right? They're letting them go. They don't show it on the news because they don't want people to know about it. You gotta open your eyes and look deeper into this shit, people. The Jews are not our greatest ally. They've never been our greatest ally. America doesn't have a greatest ally because everybody fucking hates us. We've made the bed. We're going to lay in it now. And you're probably going to be covered in blood while you're doing it. You signed up for this, right? We all wanted it. America first. America only. You see them shirts? Well, now it's America versus everybody. And you're not ready. I don't care how many guns you have, how much fancy training you have. You're not ready. You're not ready. None of you are ready. I don't care how much military fucking experience you have. What do you know about fighting on your own soil? What do you know about fighting when people come to you? You don't know anything. Because it's long overdue to happen here. And it's happening. It will happen. Depending on your age, it will happen in your lifetime. If you're 20 or 30s, you're going to see it. There's no getting out of it. Prepare. You better start really training. But here's the thing, there's nothing you can do to train, be prepared for it. Because we don't stand a chance. This whole thing, America is untouchable. Yeah, by one country at a time. America's not untouchable when it's the rest of the fucking world against them. That's what your great fucking President Donald Trump, Donald Draft Dodge, Zion Donnie, the great fucking crusader. Also, let's get into fucking Greenland. This guy thinks we're still in the conquering age. He thinks he's a fucking crusader. Motherfucker. You're a clown, bro. The only people that like you are the ones that have posters of you in a fucking Speedo on their fucking ceilings and walls. They jack off to every night. Them people don't matter. They'll be the first ones gone when shit kicks off here. And it's kicking off here soon. Don't fucking worry. Donald Trump said maybe the dumbest fucking thing and the most hypocritical, backwards, proving my point right thing I've ever fucking heard, ever. A couple weeks ago, or maybe it was last week. I don't know who he's talking to, probably some Jew while he's getting his cock slobbed on under the desk by Netanyahu. This dumb, stupid, brain-dead, fucking faggot pussy, when he was addressing the people in Denmark, because they own the rights to Greenland, he said something along the effects of, just because, or something like, you think you own, now this is Tim talking to Denmark, you think you guys own Greenland just because your ships ran into it or landed on the island 500 years ago? The guy said that. The guy said that. Look it up. Hey, dummy. Knock, knock, dummy. That's what happened here. Do you think you own this place? Because 3 wooden, ugly-ass fucking ships from Spain, captained by a Sephardic Jew, landed here after you were lost at sea for 120 days. You think you own this land? You think you own America because your ships landed here 500 some years ago? No! You see how that works? Dummy! Everything America is going through right now, we fucking deserve it. It's fucking full circle, baby. And you're not stopping it. What we're going through right now is what the natives went through. And well, the natives weren't native here either. They were here thousands of years before you were, fuckhead. The natives were just fighting and killing each other. No, they weren't. About 5% of them were actively fighting and killing each other on a normal basis. You'd know that if you get your information places from first-hand experience other than Jewish produced, written, and authored history books in American schools. They're fucking trash. Greenland. Denmark doesn't own Greenland just because ships landed there 500 years ago. So that's the same thing with America, right? Right? You're dumb. Donald Trump's the dumbest motherfucker we've ever had as president. He is dumber than Biden. And Biden died in 2020 of COVID. The last 4 years of Biden was a fucking actor in a costume and fucking makeup. And Trump's dumber than him. The dude was born on fucking third base with a fucking lead. He's a silver spoon fed fucking New York brat is what he is. Y'all fucking worship this guy. Us country folks, he really cares about. He doesn't. Dude's a fucking city dweller. He's taking y'all off for a fucking ride. He's pulling you by the leash. When are you gonna learn something? ICE is not here for your protection. They're here to push a narrative. They're here to stir the pot with crisis actors. They want you to react. The Jews want you to react. They're counting on it. The people getting arrested at Renee Good, she didn't exist. That's an actor. That person didn't even die. The blood was as fake as Charlie Kirk's. Y'all took the bait and ran with it. You saw the bobber. You saw the fucking split shot, the fucking swivel, the hook, and the worm all hit the water. You watched it hit the water. You watched it bob. You watched the fucking hook sink about 1.5 feet, which is a proper leader, by the way, 18 inches. You watched it dangle. You watched the fishermen, which is the Jews and the Trump administration. You watched them sit down by the bank in their Chinese-made fucking chair. Because we can't make anything here. You watch them sit down in their plastic Chinese chair that they bought on eBay for $10, which some Chinese kid made for $0.25. It took him 12 hours to make it, and he made $0.25. Keep buying child slave labor fucking products, by the way. You watched him sit down in that chair. You watched him set the pole down with the bait still dangling. You watched him drink a beer, smoke a cigarette full of carcinogens that the Jews make, by the way. You watched it for an hour. You watched it, nothing happened. You watched it, you kept thinking you did nothing. But you kept watching that fucking worm. It enticed you. You kept watching it. And then what happened? He got up, he went to check the slack, and you bit! All of you bit! He set the hook and he's got you. Now you're fucked. Now you're going home. You're going in the pan, boy. You're going to fuck home. You're going to be supper. You're going in the pan with hot grease. That's where you're falling. That's where you're headed. You took the bait. You took the bait, son. And you fucking took her good. You swallowed her down into your fucking gullet. And now you're going into a pan of hot fucking grease. You were warned. You were warned time and time again by so many of us. Me, Terribly Tactical, Joe Morgan, so many other fucking people that I'm forgetting about, but they do their part as well. You were fucking warned. And you never listened. You always kept procrastinating to do something. Now, granted, it would take a lot of us to actually change something, but you have to... the trying is over now. No, you didn't even try. We tried. You know, that's the thing. We tried. But unfortunately, not enough of us tried. Not enough of us cared. We just live in our own fucking complacent bubble. There's an old saying that is 2 words: complacency kills. And it's the truth. It's killing. America is rotting from the inside out. While the outside fucking looks over us like a pack of wolves. Like a pride of lions. Looking over the hyenas. Doing the dirty work. Taking down the prey. Once that prey is injured. Once it is dead. Guess who swoops in? Yep. The fucking wolves and the lions swoop in to take what was killed for them. And that's what the people are doing to us. And it's too late. You took the bait. You support ICE. You're cucking to the wrong fucking people. You sit in the chair in the corner while your wife gets fucking plowed by a stranger. You're jerking your fucking meat in a chair in the corner of the bedroom while your wife takes it in each hole. And you're okay with it. Because as long as we have 30 cents cheaper gas, more expensive groceries, and there's not a liberal in office, everything is fine. You motherfuckers wanted this. Not me, not any of the people like-minded like me. We didn't want this. We fucking told you. Now guess what? Now you deal with it. And to be honest, I'm not helping any of you. If I ever see any of you bootlicking, Trump faggot, cuck, Jew-sucking fucking taint lickers out in public and you're in trouble, I'm walking the other way. I'm turning. I'm not helping you. You asked for this. Now y'all motherfuckers are going to deal with it. So that said, have a good fucking week. If you're in the Northeast, the Midwest, snow's coming. Hope you're prepared. It's about 2.5, 3 feet coming for some of us. So be prepared for that. But breaking news, it snows in the winter. In case you're wondering. Another thing real quick, the northern lights that we've seen in the north, they're not northern lights. They're not the aurora. That's not how it works. Remember growing up as kids, we'd see the northern lights here maybe once or twice a year, and they were barely visible. Now it's like every month. It's a fucking it's a spectacle. People, oh, it's so pink. The fucking snow on the ground is pink. My house is pink. It's pinker than my fucking stripper girlfriend's pussy, which is fucking brown, by the way, roast beef. But oh, it's the pinks and the teals and the greens. Every other night they're out. No, they're not. That's barium gases. That is fake fucking HAARP, man-made bullshit. That's not the northern lights. That's not how the aurora works. And you people in Florida and Texas and Arizona, oh my God, I'm seeing the northern lights for the first time ever. No, you're not. No, you're not. That's pollution. That's sky pollution. And if you're outside breathing it in and soaking it in your pores, you're taking it in. That's not the northern lights. That's not how it works. I follow the Lapland Laboratory of fucking northern light aurora history and fucking documentations every day. That's not how it is. There was never any warnings of the northern lights in North America being seen ever this month, last month. That's fucking bullshit you're looking at. Another thing, so many people just blindly, oh, look, the northern lights. Look how pretty they are. The northern lights, the real northern lights are fucking gorgeous. What you're seeing here in North America, that's not the northern lights, people. That's fucking not the northern lights. You're retarded. And once again, you took the bait. It was dangling there. You saw the little red worm nightcrawler dangling there, and you fell for it. So many dumb people. And if there wasn't fucking mainstream news, some of you would be a lot smarter. ICE is not here to protect the American people. They're here to push a Jewish agenda. From a Jewish-trained fucking organization. They're thugs. They're fucking people that were picked on in high school with small dicks. Just like 95% of cops. They carry weapons to protect themselves, not you. They're baiting you. They're waiting for you to fucking do something. So they can put it on the media and make you out to be the bad person. While the actual bad people are fucking off. And actually causing problems. Like I said, majority of them are good people looking for a better life. When they should just stay over in their country. Why didn't you stay in Europe, fuckhead? If they didn't come here, there won't be any problems. If you stayed in Europe, you won't be here having to worry about problems either. Why didn't you stay in Europe, faggot? See, y'all fucking people are dumb. You don't fucking see the forest through the trees. You're fucking dumb. I drive a 96 Jeep Cherokee with a fucking cigarette lighter. Y'all motherfuckers won't know how to drive this bitch. You put this fucker in 4 low and drive, you can walk beside it. But this motherfucker will climb the Rockies. You know what else this motherfucker doesn't have? It doesn't have computer systems. It doesn't have 14,000 different computer systems that the government can go, BAM! Flip a switch, and your fucking whole vehicle is dead. It's dead. This doesn't have that. I'll be driving this fucker through an apocalypse, bitch. I'll be driving this through an apocalypse. I'll be back. Anyways, I had to help somebody out with a heater. They bought a heater that was made in America and it wasn't working right. Fucking shocker, right? Let's keep making stuff overseas. This shit works fucking better anyhow. But anyway, yep, that's what it's come to. Confederates were right. They warned us, but nobody listened. The scapegoat, slavery, was put into full force. Abraham Lincoln was a Jew, by the way, and he was a faggot too. ICE is not on your side. They're trained Israeli bootlickers that you Trump faggot support. I'd rather be around illegal immigrants than most of you Americans. Trump says Greenland does not belong to Denmark just because their ships sailed into the island 500 years ago, which applies to America too, I guess. Right? And Venezuela did not happen because of oil. We have enough oil in Alaska alone to last the rest of eternity. But we're not touching it because we're saving it. Saving it for what? When we need bailed out. And it's coming. So, that said, go fuck yourselves. Get your heads out of your asses. Pull your lips off of Trump's nutsack. Put some Listerine in your mouth and clean it out a little bit. It's dirty. And we'll see y'all in the next one. If I'm around. If you're around. It's not a guarantee. But until then, stay dangerous. Be vigilant. Everybody that follows you and supports you and comments on your shit, subscribes to you, they're not all your friends. Most of them probably aren't. They're there for something. They have their own agenda, whether it's snooping on you or, they subscribe to you, but they don't let their subscription be known. They want to hide in the shadows like little faggot American, pussy-ass fucking bitches that they are. Whatever. There's not a lot of people that are on your side. And you can't trust anyone. Nobody. So, keep bringing the illegal immigrants over here. That's what we need. That's what this country deserves. Full circles here. You're not stopping it. And we'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.